What's up, everybody? Socks Way Up is back with another episode of Chillhorn. We took a little bit of a break, but we're back. We're going to be finishing up this year pretty strong. A lot of episodes coming, a lot of ideas in mind of builds I want to do. But today we're getting back into it, and beyond this year for sure. We're going to keep Chillhorn going until we're done with it, even if we go past the winter. For today's agenda, we got a few items we're going to do. We're going to build a little more residential and clean up some commercial and get into some detailing. And let's take a peek at those areas that we're going to adjust. Right here is an old screen grab, but we're going to finish up that big square next to the high school. We're going to fill in all the residential there. And then we're going to transition over to one of these commercial areas that I'm just not fond of. I'm not a fan of the way it turned out, so we're going to revisit it. Today's going to be the first phase of a major commercial overhaul in Chillhorn, and also probably the last time that we look at residential builds. We'll just build those off camera and kind of show them as updates moving on. We're going to get right into it here with some new residential areas. We are using the big suburbs assets. I'm not going to talk too much during this. I'm going to let you enjoy the time lapse, and I will be back to check in with you later. All right, I can't get enough of those big suburb assets. Here I debated taking this part out of the video, but I wanted to kind of keep my thought process here so you can kind of see it visually. We started removing this area. All we've done at this point is delete buildings and decide to place down different ones. And I get going into this process, and it could have turned out nice, you know, hugging those buildings a lot closer together now that we're plopping buildings down. But I eventually kind of had a gotcha moment where it was like, this is more of the same. It's just going to be the same exact large parking structure, which is what I didn't like about this area to begin with. So we decide, yeah, that's still not turning out good. Let's get rid of everything, not just the buildings. Let's start over with this entire commercial area. And again, I said earlier on, this is going to be the first phase of a commercial overhaul in Chillhorn. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of it, and I'll check you out at the end of this segment. All right, we're going to transition into a little live play here, and oh, the irony. If you've been following my channel, you know we did a little traffic fix series, and now we have a ridiculous amount of traffic. It looks like we might have overpopulated a single area with high density commercial and didn't do any of the lane manipulation tricks that you can use to fix that. Not gonna lie, it's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. But let's take a peek at what we built today. We did finish this area by the high school, and I think that whole square mile is how I'm thinking about it in my head is completely done. It's all with the big suburb assets. I think it looks gorgeous. Again, I don't think we'll show very many neighborhood residential builds anymore in this series. You guys kind of get an idea of how I do that. We'll just kind of overview them a little bit, maybe fly over them and show you. But this new commercial area I think turned out great. We got some of these extra roads for loading areas, and another one back here that's not getting much traffic, but visually I think it looks good. We could have done a couple more of those little back alleys. Maybe we will. But you can see we're starting to add more detail with the planters in the parking spaces. And again, if you haven't noticed already, there's no snow in the parking lots. These 60-degree spaces worked perfect for that. I'm so excited about that. We're gonna keep it going, maybe update some of the other parking lots in the upcoming episodes, but all of these empty spaces that you see, they're gonna get filled out soon. Oh yeah, we fixed the traffic. 99, 100%, I think it's broken. I think it's broken. It's showing 100% traffic flow, but we got that taken care of. I couldn't leave the episode alone or end the episode without that. It was bothering me, so we got that going, and yeah, that's fixed. Still a little embarrassed, but that is fixed. Again, thanks for joining this episode of Chillhorn. It was a little overdue. We're about to bust out a lot of them. But we're back, we're plugging away. I'm getting a RAM upgrade tomorrow, so we'll be able to add more assets, more customization to the cities. If you're wanting to join our community offline, we do have a Discord. Check the link in the description. Starting to be a lot of traffic, a lot of communication going on there, a lot of people showing off their cities and giving us ideas. I would love for more people to join. If you're liking this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can also check us out on Twitch. We're streaming about 3 days a week right now. Link in the description as well. But again, thanks for joining this episode, and I'll see you on the next one.